bridges, acoustic bridges being glued to the top of the guitar finish, not to the top wood, to the finish on the top of the guitar. That is such a painful thing for me to see. On a real acoustic guitar, yeah, I'm gonna call it real, a real one, everything should be set up to the vibrations of the top. The top is a very important thing. You want the vibrations of the top. The strings, the nut to the saddle's in the bridge. The bridge should be glued directly to the wood on the top of the acoustic guitar. Some companies like to finish the entire top of the guitar, then glue the bridge on top of the finish. So what does that do over time? Well, over time, just like every other acoustic guitar, the strings will pull up, that tension will pull on the top of the acoustic guitar, and it'll warp the top. But the paint and the finish isn't chemically bonded to the top, the wood of the top. That paint and finish is just gonna bubble up off of the wood, and then it's gonna chip, it's gonna break, and then the bridge will just fly right off of the top. I've never seen it actually do that. That might be a little bit exaggeration there, but that's what happens. And so then I have to outline and cut the finish away from the top of the guitar so that I can glue the bridge directly on top of the wood of the top. This might get a little confusing. It's getting a little confusing just saying it. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I've seen it on low-end Fenders, I've seen it on low-end Epiphones. I'm pretty sure I've seen it on some higher-end guitars, but I can't think of it right now. It pisses me off when they do things like this to probably save a few dollars, because it causes so much problems on the back end when these lower end guitars get in the hands of beginner guitarists, a lot of the times younger kids or older people. And now they come into me, and then I have to explain to them the whole process to fix this thing, and how they don't want to pay the amount of money that it takes to fix it, because that costs more than the damn guitar, when they could have just did it the right way. Glue the bridge onto the top, and then you tape off the bridge, finish the top, remove the tape, and you're all good. Like, it's not that big of a deal to manufacture it that way. It really isn't, especially when at the end of the day you're creating a better product. I wish that more of these guitar companies saw it that way. Let's look out for the customer and make sure that they don't have to deal with this really bad problem later on. The first thing I thought of was, what's it going to take for Gibson to fix the constant breaks on their necks? I'm guessing that we'll never see a resolution to that problem.